the theatre for about 40 years, and I kind of retired when I reached the age of 65, 60-ish, and went to live in Spain. But actually, I got very bored very, very quickly and felt that I really wanted to continue to make work. And it seemed to me that as you reach a certain age in life, people tend to kind of forget about you quite quickly.
Sometimes the more particular that you are, so the more, let's say, the more personal, the more absolutely rooted in a real thing, the more universal the appeal can be. I think it's very alienating to hear generalizations about people's lives, about what it must be like, let's say, to be grieving, to have had a bereavement. So there are these blanket statements that are often repeated in the media, but they don't really connect at a deep personal level.
Certainly there's vulnerability there, certainly there's loneliness there, certainly there are negative aspects about feeling left out, feeling alone, feeling that actually your life is over once you reach a certain age. But the other side of the coin is that we have an incredible amount of experience. We've lived a long life and we've been through lots and lots of different things. And we are, if you like, a living library of ourselves.
So the Tai Chi that I do is the Tai Chi Yang style long form, and it's got three major parts to it, and the three major parts symbolise the philosophy of life. So the first part is childhood, young life, and then the second part is your midlife, adulthood, and the third part is old age, into death, into rebirth, and the whole thing starts again.
You know, I think what's very, very interesting is as you get older, and of course we're all older performers in the ensemble, that you realise how circular everything is, that that things come around again. They come around again at moments when they're kind of needed to teach you the lesson again.
Be in the moment, be who you are. People emphasize with that feeling of being who you are, and because in a way that's what everybody wants. Actually, they want to be who they are, and sometimes society and the world they live in actually doesn't allow them to be who they are, because they're kind of battered into fulfilling some kind of role. I have the philosophy that if somebody stands on a stage and you shine a light on them, that in itself can be beautiful. Everything else that they do beyond that, whether they sing, dance, do a play, sing an opera, have a martial arts exhibition, whatever it is that they do, that's the bonus. But the most important thing is the ability to be able to stand, to be, and to say to yourself, I am here, this is me, and I am fine. What we would like to work towards in this exercise is to be able to say, I am here, this is me, and I am beautiful. And that takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication to let go of all the negative things that you think about in daily life, and just present yourself as you are in this moment and say to the world, I am here, this is me, and I am fine, or I am beautiful. And it gives you an incredible strength, an incredible grounding, and everything else that follows is an addition to that, is a bonus to that.